Welcome back to a SoRare update. So we've just finished GameWeek 291 and the Common Casual and Common Academy lineups are all that I could enter. And we've just made it into Tier 1 for the Common Academy, which I think is pretty good considering I only had two players, albeit limited with the bonus points. Yeah, Martin never really saved me with his 90 points. And nobody played for me in my Common Casual. So just want to have a look at Game Week 292, what my lineup is. Made a little bit of changes. Tried to go for a bit more balance, but mostly just focusing on the Common Casual League. I don't think Sebastian Perez will play. It seems like he's been displaced by, I'm not sure on his name exactly, but the goalkeeper that was on loan at Celta Vigo has come back in the last weeks and seems to have taken his place. So I'm expecting only 4 players to play, maybe a DNP or at least a sub coming on. So I'm not expecting too much in the Common Casual and the Common Academy. Ademi did not start the last game, so he might also be a DNP. Plus, I don't have a playable goalkeeper. So I'm really just hoping for another 165 to get to Tier 1, but we'll see. And finally, with Game Week 293, this is all I can really muster up with my players at the moment. I don't have a lot available. Lachlan Jackson has not really played much, so I'm not expecting much from him. Jordan Teze, I would expect to play against Monaco in the, I assume, Europa League or potentially, no, it has to be Champions League qualifiers, right? Yes, because Monaco finished 3rd, so should play. In my academy, again hoping for a 165 potentially. That's all I have available, but hopefully with these rewards for Game Week 291 we can get someone playable. So let's go for the Tier 2 at first. A European based player that plays is what I want. A goalkeeper, maybe not a goalkeeper because I do have quite a lot of European goalkeepers, but we'll see. Someone that plays in a European competition would be very nice, but a Tier 2 I'm not expecting it. So let's see. Is that Philadelphia? 25 defender? I'm not sure if that is that Philadelphia. No, that might not be. Guzman Caruja. If he plays, that's very nice. And finally, the Tier 1. A forward. Maybe a forward. I'm kind of okay with the defenders. So yeah, forward or midfielder that plays would be very nice. Hopefully quite young. Minnesota. Is that Minnesota? Or Nashville? 33. Joe Willis. Goalkeeper. Okay. I think that's going to be okay. Let me just refresh the page, because it seems like they don't get added in. So let's look at the comments I have. Oh, Charlotte FC. Yeah, I'm not too good with my MLS badges. Hey, he plays, so I'm very happy with that. And a good age. And Joe Willis, I assume it's a Tier 1 he plays. Yeah, not the best scores, but hey, yes, Nashville. So I do wonder if I have the capability now of fielding a team. We'll just try. Yes, I do. That is lovely. That was great. I really couldn't have got much better than that. Obviously, if they had high scoring potential, great, but yes, so I should be able to put out a goalkeeper in here. Now it's the debate of whether or not I want to put my goalkeeper and defender here, or maybe the goalkeeper and defender, and try and push up to getting 300, but that would be quite tough just with 4. We'll see. So I'll come back with an update soon on my Game Week 290 rewards and what I'm going for Game Week 293, and we'll look ahead to 294. So until then, which will only be for you guys in a few seconds, but for me it'll be several days. So back with an update soon. And now I'm back for Game Week 2's rewards. So just have a look. And Game Week 2 is now come and gone. I had an absolutely horrendous week. So many DMPs. I was expecting Sebastian Perez to DMP, but I believe with illness, I'm not sure if it was COVID, but an illness, Muto lost, well, didn't play. Peter Taka, I don't know why he wasn't included. I know he's getting on in age, but just didn't play. Kevin Vimmer, understandably, didn't play because they've had midweek games for European qualification, but he did play the last league game sandwiched between the two fixtures, so I thought he might play, but yeah, Martin Nevo didn't play well, at least points wise. And his negative all round score cost me really, as I got a tier 3 for the academy, just getting 36 points, so just a little bit of a positive all round score would have got me a tier 2. But that's what it is. So just before we get these rewards, we'll just have a look at my upcoming 293 game week. Yeah, so a poor week, but hopefully can do better. So I can actually field a full academy team, assuming no DMPs this time. Joe Willis, starting goalkeeper for Nashville. Against Portland Timbers, away. Not expecting a great deal, but get a few points, I'd be quite content. Kevin Vimmer being benched in the league game at the weekend. I'm quite hopeful that he will play. It's an away game, but good potential there. Jordan Teze against Monaco was a bit of a one I'm unsure on. I was really debating between Guzman, Carojo, Jordan Teze. The reason I opted to go for a while, who I think, and Teze being a lower score is what I anticipate because he's against Monaco away. I just want to balance out my casual team just a little bit. I'm not expecting to really get top 50%, but there's a chance. So I think, yeah, because Lachlan Jackson probably won't play. Lennon and Fleming aren't playing. So it's really down to Nagbe and Caruso. Maybe it'll just put me up there. We will see. Maximo Perrone, I'm not expecting him to get benched, although it occasionally happens. But he's sort of alright for a 40-50 pointer. And Ricky van Volkswinkel in the qualification for European games might do something. We'll see. And Game Week 294, where things get more interesting, we'll have a look at that after these rewards. So let's get these rewards open. Claim these rewards. They are just a tier 3 and a tier 2. We're not expecting a lot. Just, especially with the European teams coming back now, maybe a team that plays in Europe would be ideal, or even like a South American that can have like a midweek potential sometimes. But yeah, these are just really to fill out the club ultimately. So let's see. Sparta Rotterdam, 22. It's quite promising. Midfielder. Sven Mignans. Pronunciations are terrible. I mean, I don't know if he actually plays. Being a tier 3, probably not. But it's not a bad one. Maybe in the future, if he gets a move, could do something. And our tier 2. Ray Vallecano, 29. Midfielder. Alvaro Garcia. Not bad as well. I believe he plays. I'm not sure if... Did Rayo get relegated? No, I think they did alright. Yeah. That's the team owned by Ronaldo, I believe. I believe that is the case. Well, that's Real Valladolid, isn't it? Yeah. I believe. Anyway. Not too bad. Let's just have a look at these that we got. See what their scores are in recent times. So it looks like he plays. At least in the last season. So I'm quite happy with that. Let me just check that he didn't get transferred out. Yeah, still at Sparta Rotterdam. And then we look at Alvaro Garcia. His SoRare plays. Ooh, had some nice scores at the end. Probably one I won't play much, because if we just look at my midfielders, I've got some okay commons. I've got Goretzka, and he's injured at the moment, but I've got Goretzka, I've got Guedes, Tete, Gregic, and so I'm all right, and I've got another Real midfielder. But yeah, so let's go and then look at what I've got for Game Week 294, and I'm putting in 4 teams. 2 of them are mostly just throwaway though. So these are my main ones: the Challenger Europe Limited and Common Casual, the Under 23 Limited and All Star Limited. I'm not really expecting much. So Hector Bellerin is one that I did actually just pick up. I sold Martin Nervo for a little bit of a profit, and I thought Hector Bellerin is still at Arsenal, but looks like he's going to push away to get his contract terminated and then potentially move back to Betis or go elsewhere. So at the moment, I'm not expecting him to be valuable, but if he does get a move away, maybe with a bit of hype, his price will increase, or he potentially becomes a good point scorer. So just as a bit of an investment for the moment. So yeah, I'm only expecting really just one, Bakary to play. Acosta and Lacerda don't really play too much. So I'm not expecting anything in there. My under 23, Perrone probably will play. Sven Janssen won't play. Hatta might. These might get some minutes in the the Asian leagues. Potentially one might start. I'm not really expecting much. Price pool. If the price pool sticks like that, maybe. But it probably won't. It'll go up. Well, it'll stay there, but the entries will go up. But for Challenge Europe, top 850, even to get in a tier 3, I think there's a chance. If Jeffrey Delon plays, Kevin Wimmer plays, that's the only one I'm a bit unsure on. Because of the European game, he might miss out. But my Sion players hopefully can all start, get a good performance, and there's a chance we could get a limited reward. And in the casual, these are, I would say, my best players that are available, at least fixture wise. I do have Hincapi, the Leverkusen centre back, but they're playing Dortmund, so I think I will just wait until he's got a better fixture. So yeah, that's what I'll be going for my Game Week 294, and we'll come back in a couple game weeks, maybe for Game Week 294 rewards. Hopefully I got a limited, and then we can look ahead to the future of these 295, well 296, and looking at how 295 is going so far.